Hello everybody, this is Sneaky the Lost, and today we're coming to you with a brand new game, still an early release, called Fort Triumph. Now, few caveats before we begin. Number one, this is an early release alpha development game. It is not finished. The content you see here is not necessarily what's going to be in the finished game. Right now we are in version 0.7.4.5, so they've still got a lot of work to do on the game, but the developers have been really amazing in accepting feedback and constructive criticism, and have been working on a lot of things that have been pointed out to them. Second, while they were giving away a few keys, I did not receive a key for free. I went to Steam and I paid my $20 for this game. Well, actually I got it on Steam sale, so I personally only paid about $18. Full disclosure there. But I have not received any compensation, monetary or otherwise, to review this game. I'm just doing it because I like this idea and this concept, and I want to have fun with it and share it with you. So, I've also only played a couple of hours of game, mostly in the first couple of missions to try and get the hang of the mechanics. So while I'm not going in completely blind, I haven't finished off the prologue yet. So as far as what this game is, well, XCOM meets Dungeons and Dragons. Interested yet? I know I am. So let's go ahead and go to our campaign. Let's go ahead and play the tutorial, just to show you the tutorial. And then we'll do the prologue. We'll play on normal difficulty because, you know, I'm not doing an Iron Man Impossible run here. We're just doing a brief overview of the features that we've got right now. So, our character here is Leandra Page Turner. This has to be the meeting place, but where's the contact? And of course her horse is silent. Well, you must always assume the worst. I'm sure she'll be here any minute. I suppose you're right, I'll have a look around. Yes, because talking to horses is perfectly normal. Well, she is an elf. She might actually be able to understand them. So, you know, just like XCOM, you've got movement, you've got action points, this kind of thing. So, we will go ahead and move here. Right click is an accept action. Left click is to cancel an action, which is still kind of annoying to me. WASD moves around the camera angles, moves around the camera. So, yeah, and then Q and E rotates it. So, you know, fairly bug standard controls there. So, now we're going to be moving up here. And there's our first enemy. A goblin that shoots us because we weren't in cover. And there's a second goblin. So, first off, they're going to talk about cover. I'm going to hide behind this tree that gives me full cover. And then this is a wizard, so our first magic spell is a lightning strike, which is her basic attack. So let's go Zapagabo. There we go. Concocting the schemes. I like that for enemy movement. Alright, now it's going to talk to us about flanking. So let's head over here, kind of angle this back around, and pew pew. Zot. Okay. So the boulder's half cover, the tree is full cover. You can tell because it is a bronze shield as opposed to a steel shield. Okay, makes sense to me. Oh, the Gobbo dropped a health potion. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, there are items that mobs can drop in the game, and picking it up is a free action. And now now this is where things are a little kludgy, where we've gone ahead and made some criticism, constructive criticism on it, some feedback about Drinking a health potion, you can either hit the 5 twice, or you can double click here, but it's a left click, not a right click, which is what you do to activate everything else. Now then, Whirlwind. This is where we actually start getting into some differences between Fort Triumph and, say, XCOM. It covers a lot more destructible in here, XCOM demo teams notwithstanding. So, this spell, Whirlwind, and as you notice, I can target any kind of structure or terrain feature I can pretty much try and target. So, the terrain is far more destructible here than you might recall. There are things other than grenades that can destroy targets. And Whirlwind is specifically a spell designed to do just that. Kasplut. Leandra Slinkers? Okay, probably a typo there. Slinkers on the edge of a large goblin encampment. A metal cage sits not far away, holding a human prisoner. She calls to the prisoner in hushed tones. Psst, hey, you alright? I'm coming to get you out of there. Shh, you ruined plan. What plan? Cries, helps! Lure goblin guard, hides on ceiling, drops down, escape to wilderness. Ancient family technique. Passed down in the from generation to generation? But you're a Krita skull splitter, huh? Okay. I didn't think that you were in the Anderson family. Or no, Armstrong, that was it, the Armstrong family. Yes, this technique has been passed down in 22 generations, yes. And your page turns, well, it's a metal cage. He'll just see you through the bars. Besides, I just dropped a pillar on your guard. You killed Gittern? Oh, poor Gittern. He'll have wife, kids, spider puppy, you know. Likes flying kite and reminisce old days. Never hurt a fly. Oh, God, I didn't... hold on. He just tried to shoot me just now. Hehehe. Gittern cruel as vulture. But you ruined plan. Terrible plan that would have gotten you killed. Look, I'm freeing you with this key, and we're escaping together before more goblins notice us. So, yeah, you've got a little tongue-in-cheek kind of stuff going on here. So now we're going to unlock this cage. A new hero has joined our party. You can use tab to switch, or you can click the icons over here if you so choose. So let's put her behind some cover. No, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. Oh, it's going to make me use this. Yeah, there's a bit of hand-holding in this first tutorial, but then again, it is the tutorial. You go figure, it's going to. So we're going to move Krita behind this crate here, and then behind... No? Oh, and then move Leandra behind the tree. Okay. Now that we're done here, we can end turn. Well, honestly, if I was going to do this, I would brace with her and then overwatch with her, but apparently we're not supposed to do that yet. One thing I will say, the melee classes are not weak in this game, by any means. You'll see why in a sec. Yeah, he's in Overwatch, okay. We're going to kick the crate. All melee classes can kick, and they also get attack of opportunity for free, so that's basically kind of a melee Overwatch without needing to spend any actions. However, she doesn't have anything relevant. Well, okay, she has a 53% chance to zap this guy. That's actually not too bad. If I had been able to, like, get around the edge here, I could have probably got a flank on him, but okay, fine. We'll go into Overpipe, or Overwatch. Ah, yes. That's why we didn't want to be over there. That would have probably actually really sucked to have been right there. Okay. So this is where we show how we can use Whirlwind to push people around in terrain and pushed him into water and killed him instantly. This is going to be a big thing about this game, is the terrain is going to be a lot more important. So they're wanting us to skill up on specifically Fireball. Ooh, Vortex actually looks nice. I haven't seen that one before. Cute. That's another enemy manipulation skill. But we'll go with Fireball! I love the smell of backwater. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna brace up, which means she takes half damage until her next turn. And then he's braced up. Let's play more defensive. Move Leandra back here and into Overwatch. That is kind of a defensive way to do things. My initial, you know, idea for anything is kill. Here's the other thing. Ranged attacks are not nearly as awesome as melee attacks as far as damage goes. Ranged attacks typically do like 4 to 6. Melee attacks do like 6 to 8. Base. So that's pretty awesome. Ew. I don't like him. Yeah, and here's where we get into some pretty snarky humor. We want flailing by despair, Crags, or no deal. Can't do. You're definitely guilty of 3 separate accounts of being filthy humans. Good point. Can't argue. We take deal? No. Okay. Time to get creative. Move Krita in front of the goblin and kick the goblin into the troll. So not only did we just kill the goblin, we also stunned the troll. That's not a bad move. And this is where melee characters actually really start shining with stuff like this. And I know some people are like, well, gee, half my party is melee starting out. Yeah, but melee actually get nice things in this game. So now we're going to fireball a tree, because nothing is ever going to go wrong with setting fire to combustible materials that you're standing near. But let's go ahead and do that for tutorial's purpose. Okay, and then suddenly the hand-holding stops, and this is again where I would kind of like the tutorial to at least say, okay, you've got this from here, finish him, kind of scenario, you know? Now, we don't want to go that way, because burning hurts us, my precious. It's almost a shame I can't get around this corner here like so and then shoot him. If I don't think I can quite get the flank, because I think he's using this as a protection. So let's head over here where he doesn't have any protection. Yeah, 89% chance to hit. I'll take that. Bada bing, bada boom. And that is the tutorial mission. So let's do our very first actual mission of the prologue. See how we're doing here. Loading. Storyteller. And so, several months after Leandra and Keita's daring escape from the Goblin Village... Alright, gang, is everyone ready? Yeah! The power of justice awaits! Ah, yes. Paladin, forsooth. Yea and verily. Eh. Where are we here again? We are valiantly rescuing this town from the heartless, inhumane monsters terrorizing it. Yeah. So, now, here's the thing that other people have commented on and that have said that they're working on. They don't tell you what these other two classes do. They just kind of drop you into the deep end, and it is real easy to trigger multiple packs on this map, depending on this map's layout. This is procedurally generated, so you don't always get the same map, which is cool. But yeah, you can end up with like 8 goblins on you in one shot, and that's no bueno. That's no bueno. So let's see. This is the Paladin. As you can see, he's got a kick. I don't know what that ability is. Attacks an enemy moving. Oh, that's his Overwatch. That's his always on Overwatch. Okay. So he's got Hammer Strike. It actually deals a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and move our ranged units first. That way, if we trigger something by accident, they'll already be in a good position to respond. So we'll move him there. Kinda need to keep her forward so she's gonna be able to range on things. There we go. You know what, let's just go ahead and put them into Overwatch, because odds are, if there's anybody that's going to be running by, they're not going to be in cover, whereas they're probably going to end in cover. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move our Paladin. This is kind of a risky move, because I risk exposing a lot of stuff, but he is kind of our meat shield. As you can see, he's got 13 hit points, so he's got more hit points than anyone else in the party. And melee characters kind of need to be up front or they're useless. Yeah, there's 3 gobos. Okay. It's only half cover. There we go. That's full cover. The archer's probably not going to be able to get a flank on him from here, because you've got this fence right here. So I feel pretty confident putting her over here. Okay, he's braced, so he's going to be taking half damage. Oh, managed to get it anyway. And there's another guy, and he's taking off over there. Okay. So, let's see, what are we gonna do? We could go here, bop him. That's 100, as you can see, that's 100% chance to hit. That's the other thing, melee attacks are way more accurate. And that puts him in a decent position, well, because I don't want to trigger like a second squad up here. Okay, here's what I'll do. Archer chick, you can come over here. Now that's a grapple hook, pulls a single target closer. So I could kind of I could try to pull this goblin archer closer. It's only got a 50-50 chance of it working. But if I do, that definitely would put him in a very awkward position. Is how much... Yeah, this guy's got 6 hit points. My basic attack is only going to be doing 2 to 3 because he's braced. So that's not going to be a kill. Yeah, let's try, yeah, there we go. Let's try that and see if I can get that to work. Boom! And as you can see, he's stunned, he's damaged. Nice job, me. Now, she doesn't really have a good place to go. Oh, you know what I could do here? This is going to expose him, which means he's probably going to get hit by this archer. Which is kind of a problem, but kind of not a problem. We're going to go ahead and kick him. There we go. And oh, hey, look. You got 2 guys here, all nice and bunched up. So, oh, she doesn't have a line of sight. She can't cast it over there. Okay, good to know. So, let's go ahead and move her. Well, looks like she doesn't really have a lot of decent movement options. That's the other thing I was suggesting to them that they're going to be implementing in the next update, is to make movement a little bit easier to see when you're in 1 or 2 AP movement. Well, how about this? I don't really want to risk my squishy caster who's only got 7 hit points. So we're going to move her behind this tree and put her into Overwatch. I don't think she's actually going to be able to get anything like that. But hey. No, that's not going to work, because that's going to kick that this away if I'm here. And I'm just out of reach of hitting him. Well, we'll go ahead and move her over here, give them more targets to hit, and... Let's see, could I kick the tree into that? Let's experiment with this, shall we? Oh, we can! This is again a place where Fort Triumph is very different. Oh, and missed the guy out in the open. Nice. But yeah, this is definitely a place where Fort Triumph works very differently from XCOM, because that would have been a really bad situation in XCOM, but here we can just kick the tree over. He is back up, but since he didn't take any actions, he is not in brace anymore, I don't think. Ultimately, we want to get him. In fact, oh, here's the other thing. Some special abilities have cooldowns, so the grappling hook's got a cooldown timer on it. Let's see. She can actually go here, and then could range on him. I don't know what her accuracy would be on him. That's the other thing, is conveyance and that kind of stuff. That's something that they've been working on for a while. That they're going to be working on, they've said. So how about this? Let's move him to, or her actually, to here. Whap! Yeah, only 4. Okay, he is still braced. Go here. I hope that doesn't trigger another squad. Nope, good. Kick him. Oh, she attack of opportunity'd when he kicked, It forced the movement, which triggered an attack of opportunity, which killed him, which wasn't what I was wanting. I was hoping to bump him into this boss here, because he's got 10 hit points. But let's see what we can do to whittle that down. That 5 damage. Okay, he's at half health. And then the archer can move over here. Can we do this? Survey says no. Oh, and Kriya leveled up, so I have an option. I can get Frighten, causes nearby enemies to run away in panic, cancels reaction attacks of frightened enemies. That's not bad. That's actually really not bad. Or Charge, which is basically it's a move and a kick. Going through small objects and walls, destroying everything in her path. That's not a bad maneuver either, and it has a lot of utility available for it. But I haven't seen Frighten before, and that looks like a really good idea when you're in a really bad place. So let's go ahead and try that, shall we? Yep, the archer's gonna... Yeah, he couldn't possibly have missed my pally at that point. But now you're in melee range of a paladin. That's typically not what you're wanting to do as a archer. So now, what we're going to do... I'm just looking around this map, because sometimes you can find, like, chests and stuff on the map, which is really cool. Because you can find things like healing potions, and... Well, the guys are a little bit scratched here. So, my barbarian has leveled. I really want my paladin to ding. So let's go ahead and move him back here. Yeah, because I don't... If other mobs spawn down the hallway here, I don't want him to be out in the open. And then whap. Oh, and he dropped a healing potion. Nice. You may have defeated me, but my master... Garbarak the Terrible has unveiled an artifact of the utmost uttermost what? Innovation? Ingenuity? Ineptitude? Friends, the amateurish nature of that ominous last speech irks me greatly. Did it require dramatic pauses, perhaps with some hand-wringing when necessary? Yeah, we're doing that kind of humor here. If anybody's ever seen the webcomic Order of the Stick, very, very much in the same vein. If we are to become great heroes, we must seek worthier foes. Yes, because they give more experience. The ranger just rolls her eyes. Next job's raiding the Poets Guild, ain't it? Okay, not even going there. Let's move on. There are still many goblins in the village. Okay. Now, this is where a lot of people will just go, okay, we could just run all the way up here, and probably walk into an ambush up there. So, let's not do that. That's a real nice position here for the archer. Even though it is a double move, I don't really care at the point. There we go. Did not trigger anything. We're gonna put her in Overwatch. Kinda risky, but it's only 1 AP. Let's try it. Yeah, that's the problem. I just triggered like 4 goblins there. So, if I had moved up here and triggered them while dealing with these guys, I would have had like 8 or 9 goblins on my keister. That typically will pair poorly. Or, that won't go well. So, I can't get over there. I can't use my new ability from where I am. Let's just brace up and tank some hits. I'm in heavy cover. Oh, Overwatch. Zot. Got him. Ooh, another health potion. Yep, 2 damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see, there's the bad guys kicking. Although if he was really thinking, he would have kicked the lantern over on my mage, and that would have been bad. Okay, Paladin, time to do something relevant here. Yeah, this is going to leave him a bit exposed, but he's also got the most hit points of anybody around, so we're going to do this. And he leveled up. What can we get from him? Taunt or Radiant Beacon. Improves accuracy of allies against enemies near the Paladin. The stronger the enemies are, the closer the effect. And I believe that's a passive ability. That's pretty awesome. Or Taunt. Taunt is never a bad thing, because you kind of want him to draw the attacks. But for now, I think the better accuracy is going to be better, especially because that's going to help our 2 ranged people be even better. So we'll go with that. Now then, she's got to move back up here. Now then, oh! You left yourself in a bad place, did you? Goodbye. Now, Barbarian is kind of hurting a little bit. We do want to eventually get up here and get that. But first, I think we kind of want to come up here. Which... oh, crap. That was the mage, not the Berber. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Crap. Let's try this. Kick. That. No! Okay, so kick can only work in the cardinal directions. Good to know. Our caster is almost dead. Less good. Let's get her the flock out of here. Pick up the potion. She's gonna need to use it, because if she doesn't, she's dead. That was a mistake. That was entirely my bad. However... oh, didn't kill him. Okay, well, let's see. Who needs some levels? Oh, the Ranger. Ranger could use some love in here. Let's come up here to a flanking position. Oh, that was a double move. Okay, well... let's do this. There we go. And then we'll bring up the meat shield. Bring up the meat shield to there. Monsters playing. Okay. Scanning the area, making sure there's no loots, because of course that's what this game is about, right? Now I smell an ambush, because you've got a narrow corridor and you know, you got some bodies, so there's definitely bad guys up here. So we're definitely gonna be triggering something up there. Let's get these guys in a better position to do something about it. It's a bit of a risk running the Paladin up here. Even more risky to go up there. I don't really want to trigger him yet. but, you know, you have to keep going. You can't just sit on your bums. So, YOLO? No. How about this? Let's run Berberin up here. Nothing. Okay. And can we get the beat stick up there without triggering? I don't think so. But I'm wanting the archer behind this post. You know what? Let's just put him here. It's really a bad location for him, and I freely admit this, but let's do that now while we don't seem to be triggering anything. And we can put the archer and the mage into Overwatch. Okay, nothing happened. Good. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Guard mode. Yeah. Okay, nothing. So, Paladin, we're gonna leapfrog up here to this tree and probably trigger something. Yup, thought so. A bit tacky. More skulls on the foyer? Garback, what fiendish schemes are you plotting? Or Garbarak, whatever. Well, I'm trying to decorate my new house with this lovely floral arrangement of blood blossoms on a backdrop of mucus vinyl for the hallway. But that clash with the drapery. No, it won't. It'll look fantastic once the tapestry is in place. You monster! You were referring to the village folk. We were referring to the village folk. Let these good men and women go. Oh, that? Nah, I think I'll kill you instead. Oh, snap. After the minions, I will bring help. Okay. So. That was a hell of a lot of archers. In fact, that was a hell of a lot of archers. And they've got a hell of a lot of cover options up here. We gotta push forward here with these melees, otherwise we're screwed. Oh, those are melee guys, okay. Those are shield dudes? Yeah, those are shield dudes, okay. So, less of a problem, but still a problem. Now, she's gonna be spending 2 AP regardless of where she's going, so we're just gonna stick her behind this tree. Oh, that's the archer. Okay, hey, that's a good place to put an archer, too. I'm good with that. You can go up here. How far can that fireball go? Not very far. Not going to be very relevant here. Oh, whirlwind. They are out of whirlwind range by 1 square. Of course. They are out of zappy range, so we're just going to go into Overwatch. Now then, you, where are you going? So we're gonna be getting enemy reinforcements probably from over this direction, so we gotta be aware of that. I don't want to give these guys a party to gang up on without having to move. For now, let's just put her behind this box. And that will do. Missed. Yep, definitely using the Overwatch engine there. No, the XCOM RNG generator. Oh, that is an archer back there. Okay. He's just bracing immediately over there? That's interesting. Now we've got 3 gobos in a short area. 4 gobos in a short area. I'm Yeah, we could totally do that. Of course, this will bring up another interesting problem. Dude back here is gonna be a problem. I don't like him where he is. I'm surprised he didn't shoot us, but he probably did a double move to get there. Okay, here's how we're doing this live. You're going here. We're gonna drop this over here because setting a tree on fire in the middle of a residential area is perfectly okay! Oh, ding level. Swap. Target ally, enemy, or object and swaps position with them. So it's not only a teleport, it's a teleport and here have my meat shield to play with. Or blink, which is just a short range can move through walls and other objects, does not trigger react. That's a mobility, that's huge. Both of these are mobility. They're both huge. I'm gonna go with blink. So, if you'll notice down here it says survive for 4 turns, so we don't need to kill them. We just need to keep them from killing us. So what we're gonna do is come back here. Oh, the Overwatch did hit. Ouch. He's out of range. He's only got a 30% chance. He's out of... Yeah, I don't have line of sight on him. Why does he only... Why is he... Oh, the thing's providing him cover. Okay, we'll go ahead and put him in Overwatch. Bravely, Sir Robin ran away. And you will see why in just a minute. Paladin is actually gonna go all the way back here. No. Shoot. That's gonna suck next turn. But I don't think I have a choice, because if I don't do this, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Whap! Boom! Okay, another guy back there. Archer there. In Overwatch. Couple of goblins walking into the fire. That's not exactly the smartest move, guys. And then doing double moves. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Archer. No, not Archer. Berberin. Pally. Pally, where are we going here, Pally? My pal. Okay, the only place I can go is here and one-shot him. Which is going to be a really good place, because I believe that's got... Yeah, that's got full cover from that direction. That's a good move, and I need to start moving him out of there before the whole building catches fire, because there's a tree on fire next to it. Now then, that archer is under full cover, and if I pull that, it'll land on her. That'll be a bad day bear. So how about this? Oh, hey! No. You picked up a health potion. Nice. I have a feeling probably gonna need it. No treasure chest over here. I'm just checking for treasure. It's probably over here somewhere. Or it just might not have spawned. I mean, we are looking at, you know, not every map has chests. And since we are talking procedural generation, not everyone will have a chest. Now, I could move the archer back up here and get a flank, but I don't want to go that direction because we're getting more guys spawning every turn from up here. So we're gonna kind of backtrack to here and go into Overwatch, which lets the caster move over to here and go into Overwatch. And Barbarian is gonna stay put and brace. There's another archer in Overwatch. He's coming around the corner and is gonna whack on my pally. Another guy is gonna shoot the pally. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay, he at least missed. Overwatch. Yep, there's the building on fire. I am so out of here. So, Archer, you're going over here. Are there any decent shots that you have? Not really. Let's put you in Overwatch then. Ooh. Overwatch from across the room that made it? Ow. Okay, well, I don't have any good shots. She's going into Overwatch. You move yo happy ass over here. Drink a potion because you are at 5 health. And then brace. And brace. Nope. Full cover, gotta love it. Hi! Would you like to listen to about our Lord and Savior RNG? And the archer's going, I want none of that. And I get none of that. He's gonna go down there. Trigger. Brace. Excellent. More guys coming out of the cave. More fire spread. This is what I was talking about earlier, okay? This fire spread is real. We have definitely made a reference to that with the devs. The devs have said they're going to do something in the next patch. As of recording, they're going to be pushing a patch out at some point today, supposedly. I probably should have waited to record until after that, but I wanted to give you these initial impressions first. So, let's bring the caster back to here. Put her in Overwatch. Berberin gets to move back here. In Overwatch. Well, guard in Overwatch. Pally back here. Guard. And Overwatch. Because remember, survive for one more turn. So I win after this turn regardless. There we go. I win. Yeah, despite the fact that I was the one falling back, they're being yelled at to fall back. Probably because half the town is on fire because of our pyromaniac wizard. But hey, it's D&D. If there is any game in which you're known for the players causing massive destruction inadvertently outside of XCOM, it's D&D. So, yeah. Yes, they're fleeing. Quickly, let's follow them into the inferno. Because, you know, let's just do that. So, we have survived our first mission, and that's where the difficulty curve can really spike if you don't know the mechanics of what you're doing. Because if you remember, there were a couple of situations where if I hadn't done something like kick the tree down to be able to crush a goblin, I could have been in real trouble. And so this is something that has also been brought up to the devs and will be addressed. So let's go ahead and call it here for episode 1. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. And as always, this is Sneaky the Lost, signing off.